Hello and welcome. My name is Anthony, half of Reyony, and today we feel ready. We're back at it with some Bloodborne. I mentioned that I would play a little bit off stream, and I did. But fear not. I did not venture beyond what we have already explored together here on stream. I literally just ran that little loop, killing those big boys and some enemies around that area. And I bought a lot. Oh no, I gathered a lot of blood vials. Let's see. The max storage capacity was 600. You see that? Stored? 409. Clean. A clean 409. Quicksilver bullets, 210. I have a feeling I'm going to need more healing items than offensive items. I also did level up a little bit, because the enemies dropped a lot of blood vials and quicksilver bullets, so I didn't need to spend my blood echoes on those items. So I leveled up a little instead. Here, what did I level up? I leveled up first skill, which is the stat that scales up the damage for my particular weapon. Vitality and endurance. A little bit of health, a little bit of stamina.
Farewell, good hunter.
Yeah, and skill specifically because, if you look at my weapon here, my threaded cane, I also upgraded the cane a little bit. Do you see right there under attribute bonus in the middle section? That second icon with a B? That means my threaded cane scales up pretty well, a B grade, with the skill stat. So, it's stronger now. Let's go. Let's just straight go after Father Gascoigne. Do I have the parry timing down? Let's find out together. I was wondering if we should do anything to warm up, but one attempt is good warm up, I think. One failed attempt. Alright, so what did we learn from last time? Because I'm locked on to enemies, if I roll dodge into their attacks, I have my iframes or invincibility frames where I can just literally roll through their weapons and not get hurt. Let me turn it down for myself a little bit. So I can just take advantage of my iframes, time my dodge into them. Because I'm locked on, if I roll a little bit past them, the camera will take care of itself and I'll just be facing the enemy always. Last time some of you guys in chat told me to do that, and I did it, and I was like, oh, this is familiar from Demon Souls. So we're going to do that. And then when I get a parry, I need to not freak out. I need to get close, because the visceral attack I can just do as long as I'm close enough. Look at these big boys. Look at this jumping attack. Forward and R2. Oh, look at his jumping attack. Oh, no. Botched. Okay. Almost ruined it. First run, almost ruined it, guys. Oh yeah, I use this more too. My trick weapon. What do you call it? Form. It's freaking crazy range. And look at this. Ready? The jumping attack now, but with this form. Got him. Two big boys. Alright, we're going in. Oh, I gotta remember to send the elevator back up after I go down. Alright, so we get off the elevator, press the button, and that's for the next attempt. I don't have to wait. Wickley, what's up? Thanks for coming to hang out. Alright, these guys here. Oh, I'm getting nervous now. I was all confident. Cool, cool. Running past these dudes. Oh! Oh my god, it's time. Alright, first attempt of the night. Place your bets. Will Anthony get this? Oh, you know what? I should look into the betting feature or poll or voting feature in the chat. But yeah, place your bets. Am I gonna die? Death, my bet. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Wiggly, for the vote of confidence. Oh. Okay, I did the thing, but it didn't count. Okay, heal. Okay. Come to me. Ouch! No. No. Oh, he backed me in the corner. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. No. Dang it! I gotta roll into him. No, don't. Don't why. Don't die. Heal. No, the freaking timing, dude. I got the thing, but... No, I can't get the timing. Heal! Okay. Oh no! Heal! I'm like pressing the wrong buttons too. Can't have that now. No! I should just fight, dude. I'm trying to get the parry, but I should just fight. Dude, too early! I'm running out of everything. What am I doing? I'm just taking hits and healing. Okay. Okay, you can't just dodge as movement. You need to use it reactively. Ah! Okay. No, too early. That freaking charge up. I'm trying to use it, dude. I got some bullets left. No. Oh no, oh no. Oh, no, no, no. No! Okay. Holy crap. Okay, so that was just fumbling. Pay up. Wiggly, everyone pay up. So what was I doing? I was just dodging to move. And then I was trying to, like, recover. Oh, we got a hydrate from 0 cents. Thank you. I was dodging to move when you should really be dodging to dodge. And so I would, like, finish my dodge and just be vulnerable for a moment. And then he'd hit me. Thank you, Wiggly. Oh, you know, so generous. When I come back, it refills my items from storage. I don't have to go back and pick them up. That's quite nice. But yeah, I was dodging to move when I should be dodging to dodge. I kept dodging back. I got like almost no parries down. Oh wait, I can just run now. Ooh. How many of each do you have? Oh, you missed it, Wickley. I did some farming off stream. I didn't venture into any new areas. Just spammed farmed the areas we already know. I had like 400 of the healing vials and 200 bullets. So, yeah. Am I gonna run out? Place your bets. Considering I just used like 15 of the healing items in this one attempt. Okay. Just like Audrey with the bloodstain then? Yeah. Okay. Still hit. Still hit. Okay, not good. Get a freaking parry, dude. Get a freaking parry. You got it, dude. Ugh, I can't. My timing is like off. Okay. No. Dude, is it because I'm holding forward on that? No. Dude. No. Okay, take that. Take that. No, lock on. No! Pressing the wrong button. No. No. No! Some of his attacks are really fast, and some he charges up, so I can't get the timing down. So we're gonna give up on that. We're gonna... I'm dead! We're gonna give up on that life. That's what I meant to say. What do I do? Like, focus on the dodging? Or focus on trying to get the parry? Okay, I have a feeling. Oh, got another hydrate from Wickley. Thank you. 100 meows. I need it. I'm sweating. Okay. Over or under 5 attempts? Place your bets now. Oh, I didn't bring the elevator down. Exactly 5 attempts. So 4 deaths, right? 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Got him. Over 5. Okay. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We've got this. Fourth attempt. Under 5. Nice spread. Alright, so if I do it right now, this is 3rd attempt, right? Then MT gets it. Next attempt, Wickley gets that. After that, Audrey gets it. After that, 0 cents gets it. Nice. After that, we all lose. Oh no, 0 cents still wins. Or if I just don't get it, then we all lose. Okay. Coming for you, Father. Okay. Fuck you! Okay. No, that didn't work. Okay, let's heal. No, bad timing. Heal. Got that one, just... Let me get it! Okay, this is when I use the music box. No, do it. Okay. Let's do that twice. Oh, can we freaking do it now if I just do this music box twice? No, he transformed! Transform! Okay, so he just gets there at a certain point in his health. Okay. He doesn't just do one attack, ever. Okay, watch his body language. Heal. Make a decision! Roll? No? Okay. It's very rude. All these graves belong to people. Got him. Oh. That's it for today. I'm just kidding. Okay. Woo! That was it. So that was MT, right? Third attempt. Thank you guys for your... I was going to say third attempt. Should have called it. Okay. We have a thing now. Another hydrate. Thank you. 0 cents. Appreciate it. Woo! We did it. Oh, another one. Quickly. Gonna need a bathroom break soon. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay. Cool. So this, the lamp just showed up. So this is like a checkpoint now. Next boss over 10 attempts. Well, let's wait and see what the boss actually is, right? Wondrous courage. Time for hunting. Return to the hunter's dream. Okay, so I do recall on one of my attempts last stream that I rolled around and I got some item on top of that building. What was it? Red jeweled brooch. I remember as a kid, I was playing this MMO called Ragnarok Online, and there was an item in it called a brooch. But at the time, I had no idea what a freaking brooch was. And it's one of those like video game terms that you never talk to anyone about, so you never know how it's pronounced. And so in my mind, it was just brooch. +2 agility brooch. That's probably some kind of quest item, right? Yggdrasil. Yeah, that's another one. How's a kid supposed to know what the heck an Yggdrasil? Why GG Drazzle? Is that something right there? What is this? Oh, my blood echoes from last time. YGG. You just say YGG every time. I think that's it for this area, right? Remember the dead, aka me. Time for strong foes. Thank you. This gate. Viz, thank you for tuning in. Did you just get here? You missed it. We freaking killed the guy. We did it. Wait, should we... Where am I? Should definitely open the gate. Should we go back to the girl that gave us the music box? You know, the world is so, like, interconnected. I wonder if we're just going to end up there. But I'll pay attention. Yeah, Twitch not warning me again. Man. Oh, you know, we made some changes to how we do our schedule. I know that doesn't help you with Twitch's alerts or notifications, but it just reminded me. We simplified our schedule. It's in the About section, but we're also using the Schedule section or tab on Twitch. So feel free to check both. Let us know what you guys think. Yeah, Anthony took down Father Gascoigne on his 3rd attempt today. Yes. We did it. Oh, no. Let's see how this guy died. Up the ladder. Oh, something's attacking him, and he just dies. How ominous. I don't see anything in this room. Let's see this one. They're fighting something. He's circling it. He's circling it. He's dead. I'm nervous. These people are just dying in here. There's no enemies. Is it the ladder? Or do you think they... No way. Treasure ahead, Anthony. Yeah. We'll see. I'll believe it when I see it. I didn't die. There was nothing. Maybe when I come back, there's an enemy that spawns there? Ooh, spooky library. This definitely makes me think of, like, Resident Evil. The Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. Sounds like Resident Evil. Okay. Treasure ahead. Wickley was right. Blood Gem Workshop Tool. Let's see the description on that one. Enables fortification of weapons with blood gems. Okay. The heck is a blood gem? Wait, is it like the brooch? Maybe. Oh wait, is that what it said? Did I go to it and not even read it? Used to gain a droplet blood gem. Well. If you are loving Bloodborne now, Dark Souls 1 will be very fun. Just less fast-paced battling. Yeah, that's right. My understanding of Demon Souls and Dark Souls is a little slower, more deliberate. Like just blocking and dodging, chip damage. But I have played a little bit of Dark Souls 1. Ooh, a door. Oh no, I meant to read the notes. Cutscene. Audrey is interested in trying Dark Souls again. Whoa, look at this place. 1 out of 10, Audrey, vibes in this room. Ooh. Oh, there it is. That one just added 2 points. That sound. Cathedral Ward. Let's try to remember the areas. Who's this guy? Ew. Let's read the notes. Treat the dead with care. Okay. Friend waits ahead, therefore take a step forward. Oh, and there's a lamp there too. Oh, okay. Let's use the lamp first, in case I suddenly just die.
Hmm? Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry.
The voice
The incense must have
does not
masked your
match
scent.
the dude.
Good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk.
Okay.
These hunts have everyone all locked up inside.
Pretty
Waiting
gross.
for it to end. It always does. Always has, you know. Since forever. But it won't end nicely. Not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad.
Oh.
The screams of women folk. The stench of blood. The snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, I tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Odin chapel.
Odin.
They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over. If you wouldn't mind.
That last line. It's a male's voice, right? It sounds like it. "10 out of 10, we love Gothic architecture." What about this guy, Audrey? Do you want to voice this guy? Okay. Cathedral Ward. There was definitely areas in the previous area that I haven't explored. Closed. Audrey likes him. Don't be fooled. In general. I remember in Demon Souls there were like some hidden walls. Or false walls. Reeks of elderly. That's rude. Okay, so there's a path down there and a path forward here. Ooh. Foggy. Look at all these statues. This place is cool. Ah, here, dude. A giant rat? What is this? Is it like Mr. X? From Resident Evil 2? Bell guy, he has a bell. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Creepy. Backstab him? Yeah, I tried. That's Michael. Michael Myers. Oh, it's a bird. Goodbye, bird. Hello, bird. These birds are pretty terrifying. I like this jumping attack. Let's try it with the whip mode. The range is even crazier. Myers was buffed up, yeah. Oh, what is this? Madman's knowledge. Oh, another one. Hello? Can I help you, sir? How scary is this? 1 to 10. Everyone tell me right now. Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? Did he just point at me? No, he's walking faster. His whip. 1 out of 10, Wickley. What do you fear, Wickley? That was a pretty cool shot of it walking down, yeah. Zero Sense gives it a 5. Okay. Another one. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, wrong button. I'm gonna die. He was simply going to walk down, but you attacked the honest man. He pointed at me. Don't point at me. Stuff in the dark you don't know is there is definitely spookier. Yeah, he's just going to the store. Viz, I agree with you. Wooden shield. Is this useful at all? Nah. So a big old gate. Wait. Closed by a device. Can't open the side ones. God, occasionally these phantoms of other players freak me out. Okay, I cannot go this way. As far as I know, I cannot go this way. So we just killed these guys for nothing. Well, one of them pointed at me, so... Very rude. Oh my god, we have a lot. Ooh, they're everywhere. Oh my gosh. Hello. No! Okay. Sometimes you commit to a slow attack, and you're like, no, I already started it. I can't stop it. Whoa. Oh, what the? Yo, someone tell me what the hell that was. Oh, it's back. Maybe this note will tell me. Woeful superior being. So I got some gear off this guy, some hunter gear and a top hat in the cathedral ward, and then this orb of maybe death. Look at it. Oh, there it is. That probably gets you when you go into your inventory. So the whip has longer range but slower attack speed. I think it's slower, but maybe I was just using my heavy attacks, which winds up. It's also a little weaker. But it's range, and it's like in a cone in front of me, so I can like AoE. Hunter hat. It's 50 defense, 50, 50, 40. 30, 70, 40. Does it look cool though? Oh, I can't. Black hood, when did I get that? Oh, compares right here. How much worse is it? Does it look cool though? Ooh. Did you say berries and cream? Okay. Going back to the hunter hat. Okay, up or forward? You do look like a madman, yeah. I forgot what you look like, yeah. You don't often get to see what you're... See, if I just kill this dude, right? That's rude, right? It's not nice. What is he doing? He's admiring the view. Wait, is he a distraction? Is there something over here? Is there something here on the left? No, why doesn't it work? Maybe I wasn't close enough. Now it's my turn to get killed. I need to remember like all these branching paths and which paths we took. So when we go back, we make sure we're more thorough. But hit and run is effective. Okay. Treat elderly with care. Hey, I'm one of you. Wait. Got you. Thank you. Hey. That's not nice. What's this? Cold Blood Dew. Did I already previously make a Mountain Dew joke? Probably. Okay. Okay. The other guy probably sees me now, yeah? Got you. Freaking got you, dude. Oh, look at that guy. Okay. So many places to explore. Oh, look at all these notes. Beware of man-beast. Okay. Alright. Can't say I'll ever really be prepared for man-beast. Quickly, why do they always have the high ground? Yeah, not fair, dude. Ooh, I don't like corners like this. Man-beast. What is this? It is all thanks to lever. Therefore, remember high spot. Lever? Lever? Okay, something about a lever. Maybe it'll enable me to get into a high spot. There's a guy right there. Something about a lever, right? Demon. Oi! I don't trust this room. Behind you? Okay. Oh. Is that a 10 out of 10 note? If I get this, then look behind me? Is that what he's saying? Beware of man. In general. What does that mean? Beware of man, and it's pointing that way. Okay. Okay, notes. Is this gonna open up and a dude's gonna come out? I'm scared. No, wrong button. Damn it. What? These guys are making me nervous. What's happening? What's happening in here? Behind you. I don't see anything. Oh god, my heart is pounding, but then there was nothing. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to be in there yet. God. Okay, big guy, you got the high ground. Oh! Oh, he has a gun. Okay. Oh, hey, man. Not cool, bro. Okay, I got your bullets. No mercy for the elderly. Okay. There's a lot of noises. Oh. Is this up top? Lever. feel like as soon as we pull this lever, we start the countdown timer to Anthony's next death. Count it down. Probably 3 minutes is my guess. Oh, of course. Oh, yeah. We did it. You guys start the timer? Hey, this seems like a good idea. Freaking go down here. Oh, safe place. Oh, joy. I don't know about that. Is it? Is that a dark hallway or a door? Ooh, a dark hallway. Okay. Dark stairway. Tempering blood gemstone. Eesh. Nothing but dead bodies here, therefore ignoring is effective. Beware of beast. Okay, here we go. It got quieter. And I don't like that. It is dark. Let me know if it's too dark in chat. Oh, beast. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Oh. Oh, he got me. Can it fit through? Can it fit through? Nope. Cheese tactics. Oh, that doesn't work. Dang it. Come here, dude. Zero Sense thinks this is cute. Maybe it was. Okay, okay. I wonder if items ever drop from things like this. You know, as soon as we see one item drop out of these like random crates and pots, we then have to break all of them in the whole game, you know? Should I be breaking all this stuff? I don't even know. Descend ladder. Oh, sorry. How far down does that go? Okay. I think I can get that item still. Antidote. We got the antidote, guys. Oh, another lamp. It can't hurt me here, right? What is this place? What is that place? Yeah, they wouldn't put enemies here, right? Pungent blood cocktail. Mm. Oh, a door. What is this? This town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. Alright, let's take a really quick tea break. Audrey just poured some tea for me. Cheers to Audrey, thank you. Delicious and hot. What does this do for me then? Ego wine? Yeah. One of these days it's gonna be wine and you won't know. I keep hearing weird noises. What is this area then? Yeah, they're just like, yo, we don't want hunters here. So... Oh! I can still open it! You know, I was about to just leave. Old Yarnum. This town has long since been abandoned. How recently? Dude, this stuff's still on fire. Hunter's not wanted here. Okay.
You there?
Oh.
Hunter!
Oh.
Didn't you see the warning?
Who's talking to me?
Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those alive. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
Who said that? Should I be here? What the F is that? Oh my god. I don't know how strong it is, right? Oh, okay, I can hit it, Ew! Kinda gross. Do I wanna go that way? I kinda wanna go this way. Oh! Who saw that? Who saw that? Did he just crawl away from me? Look at him! Ew. I can hear him crawling. Wait, is there a climb up button? No. Oh. There's just a ladder over there. Okay. So I just gotta drop down. Okay. Oh, smooth. Where's the guy? Where's the gross guy? I hear breathing. Ooh, what is that? Ew. Where is it safe for me to go down? Probably nowhere. Oh, right here. Oh, dude, the design of this area. Okay, let's see how this guy died. I hear laughter. I don't like that. How did this guy die? What? Why are people rolling off to their death here? Am I going to be the next? Is there something good down there? And people are like rolling off the side for? Is there like some cheese tactics when you get to another area early? If I roll just right kind of thing? God. Tempted to try and find out. I hear some creepy breathing. Is it that thing? I want to walk up behind that, but there might be something. Oh, there's another one right there. Okay, let's use the camera. How can it see? How can it even see? Right? Can I get behind it from here? Oh, no, no, no. Hey, man. Okay. Taking it slow, nice and slow. Exploring a new area. Hunter's torch. Is that different from my regular torch? A little bit. Stronger. Got him. Oh, God. Where is this? Oh, that spot where those dudes jump down? Is that like... That's just the path, huh? Okay. Whatever. We're doing it. Oh, that other guy who we saw his death? He probably just jumped all the way to the bottom level and died. Open door. Okay, no. We are so lost, dude. All you can do is go forward and then hope that it connects back. Oh, this is the ladder. Cool. I'm ready for like a new weapon to try or something. Is that what this is? No. It is not. Okay, so that whole path was to come back up here, I think. Also, that enemy that scurried away, we did not find it. Let's take this other path now. The left path when entering Old Yarnum. Look at this bridge, Audrey. This is a 10 out of 10 creepy bridge. It's all lumpy and broken and overgrown. Oh! Hey, 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 dude, I just got here. Oh, he hit me. 10 out of 10 would cross that bridge, maybe. Look at that stance that guy's in. That guy's charging right now. Recharging his batteries. After seeing that ambush, yeah, maybe not. Look at these smoking piles of bodies. Look at that. Did you guys see that guy right there? Can I not lock in? I'm trying to lock onto him. But it's not letting me. Yeah, also the hanging body, yeah. That's right. Oh, another hey, guy. Okay, the range on that. So good. Okay, I already forgot what these cold blood dews do. Oh yeah, I can just use it, consume it, and just get some blood echoes immediately. Nope, no way in there. Oh, God. Thought there was going to be an enemy in there. Okay, okay, more dudes. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. Have these guys dropped items? Oh, probably. I just don't remember. Oh, another guy.
You are a skilled hunter, adept, merciless.
Okay. Okay. Dude, the range on this whip, the jumping attack. Oh. I don't like this place.
Which is why I must stop you.
Oh. Oh, what the hell? A freaking minigun? Is it gonna reload? I'm just going forward. Is that bad? Oh, God! Ugh.
The next time you dream, give some thought.
That's rude.
Which is why I must stop you.
Yeah, what the hell was that? So my instinct to go forward was like, maybe it's one of those things we have to go from, you know, safe spot to safe spot to safe spot. But now that I'm breathing, it feels like maybe I'm not supposed to go there yet. Maybe I get like a sniper rifle or something and I take him out first. I don't know, but we're going to take a quick break and then we will be right back. Thank you. We are back and we need to get those souls. What did I have? Like over 9,000? If I die again and lose those souls, that's the end of the stream. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, buddy. Oh, why? Hey. Okay. Let's try to remember the enemies. One's gonna run up at me, right? From the smoke. I see him. Let's go, buddy. Do it. Got you. Freaking got you. And then another one from the right. Got you. Goodbye. And then for fun, just this guy over here. Missed. Oh. Dude, the range on this whip. Very good.
Which is why I must stop you.
Okay.
Bring me your friends.
Okay. Oh, this one has my souls. Or my blood echoes. Oh, he sidestepped me. How dare you. Got you. Dude, it was 10,000. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's how I feel right now. Maybe I shouldn't be progressing forward. I'm not sure. So I'm going to go back and spend these And then maybe explore other areas too. Like maybe go back. Because I do feel like there's areas from the beginning that I haven't fully explored. So let's do that. I think that's chill. I'm not in a rush, not in a hurry to beat this game. I want to experience it, explore the world, die. Good luck on finding that rifle. Yeah, Wickley. You'll find out in the next stream whether or not I find the rifle, but have a good night. Sleep well. We'll see you next time. But yeah, if you have a moment, check out our schedule below. We made some changes as to how we're formatting it and stuff, so it's both in the About section and the Schedule section on Twitch. So check it out. Let us know what you think. Do we spend this on?
Home. What is it you desire?
Later, Wickley.
Very well. Let me stand.
Okay, so now, as you can see, I've leveled up my stats a little bit. It costs 5,000 now. Can I do 2 level ups? No. I'm tempted to just get more health. Just get more health. Why not?
The moon is close. It will be a long hunt tonight. If the beasts loom large, as every hunter, a holy chalice will reveal the two where hunters partake.
Okay, thank you. Blood Gem Fortification. Fortify weapons using blood gems. Blood gems imbue weapons with special characteristics. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. So the weapon currently has 2 slots. Nothing for the pistol. What about the regular upgrades? Need more bloodstone shards. Okay. Cool. It's good to just check in. Okay. Let me think. Let's go from here. We're going to comb through and explore all the areas that we felt like we couldn't before, now that we're stronger. Hopefully wiser. I still feel like there's areas I haven't explored. Where is that in my mind? Yeah, beyond that bridge with the wolves. From this way. It's been a while. Am I better now? Oh, did I one-shot that guy? Hey guys, remember me? Ah! Oh, yeah, they do. They do. Ouch. You guys remember me? Hey, calm down. Oh. Got you. What am I even doing? I'm just killing dudes. Wait, have I been up there? What are these stairs? There was a guy here. There's a big boy here. I remember that. Oof. What am I doing and why am I doing it? Oh, crap. No! That was a mistake. Dude, this leaping attack. Seriously. Not fair. Is that guy even hiding anything? Or was he just hanging out? I think he was just hanging out over here. Sorry, guy. Oh, I do know these stairs, right? Just goes around to some guys over here? Yeah. Okay, well, I got these guys. Just going back. Taking some dudes out. Hey, why does it feel like there's more now? Oh, fucking gun guy. Forgot about that. You have a gun, do you? You have a gun, huh? Oh, this is bad. Okay, maybe that's too slow. No! What am I doing? Why am I here? What's up, Durg? What's up, Ragna the Blue? Thank you guys for stopping by. Durg, Ragna, how are you guys doing this fine evening? Oh! I'm being reckless. That's what I'm doing tonight. What the heck is this area? Hey, buddy. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing well. Since the last stream of this game, I did a little bit of farming. Nothing outside of what I learned or explored on stream previously. And it paid off. Beat my first boss. Third attempt today. Ragnar, have you played this game before? Durg, good. Saw you guys streaming, so I wanted to catch a little bit of the action. Oh man, this game is full of action. And fire. Whoa. Okay. So what we're doing is going back to earlier areas and just fully exploring without the fear of getting like one shot by these enemies. Because it is a bit of a Metroidvania in that there are probably paths that I didn't notice before or couldn't explore before that maybe I can now. There's this big boy here. Oh, almost got hit. Got him. Blood vials, thank you. Then I remember these birds, yeah. Oh! Thank you. Okay. I think we're coming up to those wolves I'm remembering. I do feel like there should be a way to open like this gate, right? Maybe not. Oh, the girl! She's like right here, right? Let's check. Was this her house?
Hello, Mr. Hunter.
Hello?
Still can't find my mom.
The mom. Oh no, the red jeweled brooch is from the mom. What's up, Tranquility's Edge? Nice timing. Still going to be streaming for a little bit. How are you doing tonight? Give red jeweled brooch.
Mr. Hunter, was it really her?
Wait, was it an option? Was it optional?
Leave me alone.
That's it. Just woke up, have to head to work soon. Wow. Is it a graveyard shift or is it you're just totally different time zone for us compared to us? Ragna the Blue, now I'm sad. Yeah, me too. She's just gonna cry, huh? Feels bad. Bad news. Okay. Audrey's probably looking it up right now, and I got the worst outcome for that side quest. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you bet it's a graveyard shift. Whoa, dude. Alright, run up. Ugh, kick them all out! Ugh. Yeah, Ragna, maybe I missed it. Have you played this game before? This is my first time. The game's a little bit older now. Well, not that old. 5 years? I don't know why I waited this long to play it, but I'm loving it so far. This bridge. Yeah, we saw those wolves right here. Freaked out, but I think we can handle that now. Audrey has a hint about the quest progression. Yes, please. I feel like a lot of things in this game might be obscure and I might be missing details. Or the details aren't there and it's just super random. Please feel free to tell me. Give me a hint about where I should go, what to check out. Never played this or any of the Souls-like games. Nice. Do you have any idea about whether or not it's your kind of game? Whether or not you'd like it? Third-person action? Adventure? Metroidvania? Exploration? This way was down to the sewers, right? We'll go there eventually, but let's find out what this is. Audrey says I can kill the pig now. There's nothing I need to do in preparation for that. Just go do it. What is the best way there? Let me think for a moment. Was it down this way? Actually, hold on. Okay, I'm just going to continue exploring. Yeah, Audrey's saying she's never played either. She's just following a guide as I play. Which is the same thing that I've done for Audrey for her playthroughs of games that I also haven't played. Always read descriptions, exhaust all dialogue, search everywhere. Oh! Read the chat. Oh, buddy. I'm reading the chat here, dude. Those are the few tips I can offer. If you'd like more, just ask. Oh! Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I know it's one of these games where... Oh, hold on. No, let me finish that thought. Okay. Okay, got him. Yeah, my understanding is, like the Souls games, this is not really a game with, like, lengthy exposition, where, so this is what's going on in the game right now. No characters that just tell me what's going on. It's more about, I need to get in here, talk to people, read things, and figure out what the state of the world is. Not 100% like coded cryptic messages, but just like I need to understand the context to get an idea of how to progress. Ragna... Audrey saying I can check out the pig. Okay, cool. Ragna says it's definitely not my kind of game, only because of the difficulty. I don't mind challenging games, but getting killed a million times is not something I want to go through. Yeah. That's one of the things I... You know, when you're streaming a game versus playing a game privately. If I'm playing a game privately, I think I have more of a tolerance for playing that kind of game where you just beat your head against it until you get it right. But I do remember playing Demon Souls and really enjoying it, and enjoying the eventual satisfaction of finally I beat the boss, you know? And you feel like you earned it. And just sharing that moment with people in chat sounds fun. So I don't know, if I have a really good time with this game, maybe I'll move on to the Souls games too. Tranquility's Edge. I don't want to completely give the game away, as it's pretty magical to find stuff out on your own, especially on your first playthrough. Yeah, Tranquility, yeah, there is something magical about a game like this that you're just exploring and just, oh, like that epiphany of, I totally get it, right? But yeah, Audrey and I have learned over the past couple weeks, 1-2 months now, streaming, you kind of have to move the pace along a little bit. So Audrey is here. She has her microphone set up. I can hear her. So she's giving me hints when it looks like I'm struggling here once in a while, which I really appreciate. So yeah, it's about finding that balance of, I don't want to be stuck for an hour, you know, on stream. The pig. Oh, the pig was this way. Oh, but was there a shortcut down the other way? There was. Oh, I just have like a mental map, but it's a mess. Pig, 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 yeah. I think it's this way. Hey guy, remember me? Should I try my parry timing here? Okay, that'll do it. Thank you. Wait, why are we gonna kill a pig? You know, sometimes when your wife tells you to do something, you just do it. No, but we saw this. You'll see. We'll get there. There's just this long hallway in a sewer area. In the background, you're like, oh, what is that? What is that? And it starts walking towards you. And then next thing you know, it's charging at you, and then you die. And it's a pig. Am I just going to go? No, I need to... Ow, ow. Oh yeah, the whip. The whip is good here, right? want to be totally safe while I'm exploring, so I should kill these enemies. There. Ragna, right there. If she's hungry, why can't we order a pizza or something? That's what I'm talking about. Pizza sounds good right now, but it's too late for dinner. Or rather, we already had dinner. Look at it. Down there. Look at that pig guy. Hopefully you guys can see it on the stream. Not pig guy, just pig. Okay. So we like... I stepped into this hallway, and then he just like was like... And then he ran at me. And it's in the last stream. I tried to climb up the ladder, but he just clipped through the wall and just killed me. And so we came back here, and I just went past him. We explored. And I found a special way. Special path to the piggy. You guys remember this area? On the way to the boss? Hey guys, remember me? The pig drops pizza? Now we're talking. Oh, dude! Careful. 2, 3, 4. Ouch, dude! Oh no! Not cool, man. Hey, hey! There. Oh, before we go down to the pig, I know these guys might have a cool item for me. They drop like upgrade items, so I want to do it. Ouch! He's dedicated to that tunnel, always looking forward, but never backwards. Yep. Tunnel vision, if you will. Okay. We've accumulated plenty of blood echoes. How about we lose them? Okay, so Ragna, we bypassed the pig last time, right? Then I was just exploring. I came across this. I was like, oh, what is that splashing, right? What is that splashing? Ooh, pig. That's a booty hole right there, dude. An artist had to draw that. How much time do you think they spent? Oh, and when we were here before, we saw some notes. There was one note that said treasure ahead or something, and then another note that said trap ahead. So we didn't venture further. Okay. Moment of truth. Viz Major, I hope you like that tunnel vision joke. We eating bacon today, boy. Or this guy's eating me. Place your bets. Will I die within the next 60 seconds? His pooper is ready for the visceral. Yeah. Let's try. Look at this sight. Right here. Here's the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail right here for the YouTube. Okay. 19 blood vials. Don't linger here too long. Okay. Why, it might poop on me? Oh! Okay. I did not die within 60 seconds. Blood vials, okay. That was easy. Yeah, so from behind, if you do a charged heavy attack, it makes the enemies, it puts them in this vulnerable state for a few seconds. And then you can just, if you get close enough, you do an attack, and it's called a visceral attack, and it's really huge. Huge damage. Saw Hunter badge. Do we have one of these already? No. Badge of a workshop sanctioned hunter. Okay. Ragna the Blue redeemed a hydrate. Thank you. I hope you guys are drinking plenty of water too. I know it's starting to cool down as we head into the fall, but it's still a good idea to hydrate in general. And I have some tea. That one's on the house. Cold Blood Dew. Oh, did I miss a... Can't wait for winter. Yeah, what's everyone's favorite season here? I do like the winter. I like the fall, except for how it can sometimes be hot and my allergies pick up, my seasonal allergies. Where do I want to go now? Back to the girl, I think, right? If Audrey told me now I can get the piggy, then now I can go back to the little girl. Uh-oh. Audrey just said she messed up. Alright, reset the game. I gave the girl the brooch, yes. I don't know, and then she just cried, and she won't say anything else. Oh, Tranquility's Edge says, uh-oh. It's all good. This game auto-saves, right? Unless I can, No, it's okay. We can look up what happens later. Oh! These guys are gross. It's not happening like how I'm reading. Oh, no. It's all good. I was just going along with the terror. You didn't do anything bad from what I recall. All right. I'm just going to keep exploring then. I feel like I've exhausted this area. But I'm not confident. I got some item over there. Then again, it's been 5 years, yeah. Don't hold that against me too much, yeah. It's all good. You know what happens, happens. These are just the things that happened in my playthrough. It's all good. Yeah, there's like some rats over here, right? Yep, big boys. What up? Okay. You have nothing for me? Let's go up. Oh, hey, not cool, man. Just shoots me. Those rats look like they're from that one episode of Rick and Morty. I don't remember the episode, but I can imagine what the rats look like. Do they look like these rats? Hey. Where are we? Did I not explore up here last time? Audrey just sent me a picture of the Rick and Morty rats. Yes. Oh, the Pickle Rick episode. Gotcha. Yeah, pretty gross. I'm feeling like I didn't explore up here before. Maybe? Tranquility's Edge with the bits. Thank you for cheering me on. For the pig, had to get that bacon. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm worried about falling off now. You know what? I like bacon. Right? A lot of people like bacon. I think Andre has expressed to me that she's not as excited as other people about bacon. Not enthused. And I get it. You know, there's a lot of hype around it. Do you think it's a hype thing, Audrey? That maybe people just hype up bacon too much all the time? And it's simply good to you? Oh. Yo. Oh, it's not dead. I'm just not big on it. Shine691. Thank you for tuning in. Where the heck am I? I feel like I did not explore here the last time I came up. So this is good. This is why we went back. And then watch, just immediately familiar. Oh. You gave away your position, bro. You have a gun, do you? Yeah, what the heck? Did I not come here? I probably got up here, and I was like, we have to go back. Is that creepy breathing? Hello? Okay, stun locked him. That's cool. Oh, what the hell? Where's that area down there? Oh, that's where I just was with the rats, right? What the hell? God, it kind of just makes you want to jump down to that lower area, right? Is there anything good down there? There is quite an important redacted nearby. You will have to do some exploring. Okay. I'm kind of in that mode right now. The methodically check all the corners and areas. So hopefully I'll come across it naturally, but you know, if it's starting to look like I'm gonna miss it, or I completely just start moving on, feel free to let me know. You know, I don't want to miss it, but I also want to find it on my own a little bit, you know? I don't know. It's all good, whatever happens. Yeah, like I said, I see that, like, halfway lower area. Another guy right here. Oh, dude, can I ambush you? I'm just here. Don't mind me. Oh! Dude, the range on this weapon, dude. Yeah, it's this, like, halfway down area, but then I'll, like... Then there's no way back up. I gotta go all the way around again, up. Right, okay, so let's see if I can see from here. I don't think there's anything down there. There's some rat dudes down there. And another rat dude. Now let's see from the other side if there's anything over here. I'm curious, but hesitant to ask. About a shortcut near an enemy you killed nearby, if you have unlocked it as of yet. I don't recall a shortcut nearby that I've unlocked. So, a shortcut... Unlocking a shortcut is something I definitely don't want to miss. So feel free to be a little bit more specific if you think. An elevator shortcut. I have unlocked an elevator that allowed me to get back to Father Gascoigne more quickly for multiple attempts. I don't know if it was... Did I have to unlock it? I had to like... Maybe I had to open the gate? Oh, okay, good stuff. Yeah, that's the one. Yep. Very good shortcut. Didn't notice that. Yeah, I haven't used it in a while. At the beginning of the stream, we used it because I finally took out Father Gascoigne. You know, I'm starting to worry that it's a waste of time to jump down there and kill those enemies, because I'd have to do it twice. There's no way to climb back up. Alright, so for now I'm going to say no. We're not jumping down. As a hint, try up here. Try up here. I don't know what you mean by that. As in, or try up here. Maybe just proceed forward. This game and the Souls games always give me a Berserk vibe. Yeah, Berserk. I never watched it, but I did read some of it. I know Audrey's read a lot of it. It's very dark fantasy, right? Graphic. I can see that, yeah. Tranquility's Edge. Yes, I should rephrase that. Try going up. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, if I don't understand something in chat, I just try to read it in multiple ways. The game's symbol is based off the cursed mark that Guts has. Oh. Wow. Nice. That's pretty cool. The game's director is a huge Berserk fan. Makes sense. Yeah, Audrey's into some pretty crazy manga. Audrey like Berserk? That's hardcore. I'm scared of her now, dude. Me too. She likes like really intense. I even have the tattoo on my neck. Nice, dude. Explicitly the Bloodborne one. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. The Berserk one. Nice. Audrey, can you send me a picture of the Berserk one? I don't remember it. Oh. Oh, I see some items up here. Okay, take it slow. Oh, I see. Yeah. Nice. Oh. Don't freaking fall, dude. Or do I cut it? Oh, I'm worried about swinging and then falling. Oh! Gosh dang it, I do have to go to that middle area now. Okay. That's fine. I'm guessing this is the area that you were talking about, Tranquility? Don't fall, I freaking fell! I freaking fell, dude. Tranquility is indeed fighting demons every day. Oh my gosh, I fell down. Dude, do you think I can jump across that? Let me practice my jump real quick. I'll go this way. I feel like a no, but let's try it anyways. Oh, no, I missed the jump. Pressed it too late. Alright, it's all good. Tranquility's Edge, just subscribe at tier 3. Really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. And you know, thank you for the nice comments in our YouTube channel, YouTube videos. Audrey and I have had a lot of fun during this pandemic, trying to have as much fun as possible. Playing video games, hanging out with people in chat, and much to our surprise, there are a handful of people out there who don't mind spending their time with us. And we are happy to have you as one of those people. So thank you. Okay, we're back up here. Place your bets now. Will Anthony fall again? Oh wait, Tranquility's Edge. Does that mean you have access to some emotes that no other people can use? I think that's a yes. I think there's Reyony Scream and Reyony Relax that you have access to now. And that's on top of the tier 1, the We Did It emote. Nice. There it is. There it is. Nice. You know what? We might have enough sub points now to unlock our next emote slot. Ragna? Oh, you think I jinxed it? Jinxed it for myself and I'm gonna fall now? I don't know, dude. I still gotta knock down that one. He's holding an item, so I might fall there. Yeah, so we get another tier 1 subscriber emote slot. Oh my gosh. Just gifted a sub. Tranquility's Edge just gifted a sub to Ragna the Blue. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Having fun. Oh, I fell. Saw spear. Oh, I didn't even fall on the other. Okay, well. Too much going on. I'm falling. Dude. Ragnar the Blue won the bet. Okay, then. Here. 1 hydrate on the house for you. Viz is asking about where we got the emotes. So we got affiliate, like, out of nowhere. We were scrambling, like, oh, yeah, what can we do now? What can we include in our channel? We got to get emotes and badges and stuff. So we just went on Etsy, and there's a lot of artists on Etsy who either do commissions or just have art available for you to purchase and use. So we did that. We just found some stuff we liked. We didn't exactly know what kind of like branding or overall unified aesthetic for our channel. So we just looked around and just got some, I don't know, I don't want to call them placeholders because we've grown to like them. But we do hope to eventually commission some nice stuff for our channel. Or learn how to do it ourselves. Ouch, dude. But yeah, we got them on Etsy. I forgot the name of the artist. But yeah. Good old Etsy. So yeah, now Audrey and I get to think about what other emote to add. But yeah, thanks to you, Tranquility's Edge, we have unlocked another emote slot. And once we set up that emote, then all tier 1 and higher subscribers can use that emote. We need a berserk emote. Oh man. It's just all of our emotes are like these cute cats, and then one is just some gruesome, like, Just gore. Wait, what was that item I just got? Did I read it? We have a saw spear now. Double agree. Is that about the gruesome emote? Does anybody know what item I just got? I have a feeling it was Hunter's gloves, maybe? Alright, let's look at this spear. Right, so it has a D in both strength and skill. So it scales equally with strength and skill. So as a result, I currently have a bunch of, can you see? I have a bunch of skill, so it's not that much stronger for me. But let's see what it actually feels like. Oh, actually I can equip it on the, and do this. Do a little switchy. Nope. Okay. You know what? I feel like I've seen this weapon before. Is this a popular one for like cosplayers to make for themselves to hold? Okay. I'm covered in blood right now. Let's check out this weapon. Alright. Thank you, Audrey. So that's... is that a 4? The weapon has insane serrated damage. Is serrated a type of damage? 2, 3, 4. Heavy attack is this. It's a big old swing. Okay, let's do a charged. Okay, let's do a jumping no, not jumping attack. Yeah, jumping attack. Let's do a sprinting light attack. Let's do a sprinting heavy attack. Okay, now let's transform it. Yes! It's like a folding pocket knife. Okay, now. Cool, cool. Heavy attack now. A thrust. Okay, charging heavy attack. Oh, like a slam. Let's see from the side. Yeah. Let's do the jumping heavy attack. Nope. Man, you are covered head to toe with blood, yeah. It's sort of what you would call heavy bleed damage in this game. Serrated, that is. Oh. Is that in the stats, maybe? I don't see it. I don't think it's that blood. Does that necessarily mean that it applies like a damage over time? Like a bleed effect on enemies? And they just bleed out? That'd be cool. Sorry, jumping attack. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Kind of reminds me of the cane, maybe a little bit more range. What else are we missing? Sprinting light attack. Thrust. Sprinting heavy attack. It's a hidden stat. I think blood tinge or something of that. Oh. Sorry, like I said, it's been a minute. Yeah. Looks like blood tinge is one of the explicit stats. Yeah, I wonder. Let's use it for a while. I checked out all the moves. Dude, I like the sweep. It's from the right, specifically. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. Okay, let's go back up. Cool. Thank you for leading me to this sweet new weapon. That's what I was hoping for, you know? A new weapon to try out. I have a lot of blood echoes right now. I need to spend them. Okay. Oh, I just switched to my cane. It feels like it's kind of fast. No, that's like the same. You are still missing the redacted up top. I hope you mean up top as in this area. Because I just jumped down again. Try right side. Oh, here we go. Blood Echoes is a really strange currency name. Yeah, what do you guys think it means? There's probably an answer to that. There should be a hole on the right. Oh. Now we're talking. Oh. Oh, that's what you're talking about. How the heck did I miss this? Is it just like right when I walked by it? Like this? I just look at chat. How does one collect an echo? Why? In a jar. In an echo jar, of course. What? Break all the things. Do I know where this is? Where is that over there? Is this familiar? I can't lock on. This is not an enemy. This is not an enemy. Looks like a plague doctor mask. Touché. It's okay. It's okay, Ragnar. I'm a bit of an expert on echoes.
Oh. A hunter, are you? And an outsider. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
I accidentally... Bold Hunter's Mark.
Prepare yourself for the worst.
Okay.
There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
You know the voices for the NPCs are really good.
Still lingering about.
Yes.
What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts. No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
Shake off cape? Was that an emote?
What are you still doing here?
You did say this, Tranquility's Edge.
Enough trembling in your boots.
Exhaust all dialogue.
Hunter must hunt.
Will I know when it just starts like repeating the same dialogue again?
What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
One more for good measure.
What are you
Yeah,
still
okay, that's the
doing?
one. Okay, cool. That's a really good tip. Thank you. What did we get? Bold Hunter's Mark. Awaken anew without losing blood echoes. Nice. We had some of those already. Very good. Let's go. Nice. We have to jump down now, huh? Just to get back up. Let's be careful not to just completely die. Was that a ghost? You know, I don't know. Before you go back, did you unlock the center doors under the main bridge? I don't know what you're referring to when it comes to the main bridge. The center doors under the main bridge. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying really hard to remember the names of areas and stuff. Start going straight. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing you mean up here. Okay, new weapon. Hey, buddy. Goodbye.
You're a hunter, aren't you?
I am.
Well, do you know of any safe place?
I do. The Cathedral Ward.
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hunters got off your asses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not?
Dude, I don't have a talk button. Withhold information? I don't like these choices, dude. A choice is just an opportunity for me to do the wrong thing.
Well, what do you know? An outsider worth a lick of salt. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
Dude. Yeah, I remember from the last stream, or the first one, was it Audrey? Someone told me about these red lanterns means there's someone behind a door I can talk to. Some choices have major consequences. That's what I like to hear. You know, I'm not, especially playing this game on stream, I'm not trying to min-max. I'm not trying to get the absolute best outcome. I'm trying to get my outcome. But if I fall in love with a game and I end up doing like multiple playthroughs, then most definitely I'm looking up how to do the best everything. Dude, this weapon is brutal. I'm just trying to make sure you don't miss too many story beats. Oh, for sure, yeah. I really appreciate that. I don't want to miss the things, but I just don't want to necessarily choose this or that option because it leads to this or that best outcome. I want to just choose what I feel like choosing. The Sanity Doc, thanks for checking in. How is the Born of the Blood? It is great. 2015? Man, I feel like I bought this game around that time and it was just collecting dust. I don't know what was wrong. I was too afraid I would be bad at the game. But here I am having a blast. It just sat there collecting dust. Bye, doggy. Oh, we were here. I came from the other side and I was like, nope. And then I didn't go here. Gotta put these guys down, I'm sorry. Sanity Doc, I will be back. I hope so. Oh. What? Oh. I missed one? Yeah, we've been here. From this other side. Right? You mentioned a shortcut under the main bridge. We went here. We got something there. Wait. Is the gate like with the guy, the big boy knocking on it? Is that the gate you're talking about? Oh! You did get these doors. Good stuff, yeah. And you know, this is perfect because there's a freaking thing here. I can go... Oh! Forgot about this guy. I can spend these echoes and then come back here. And then on top of that bridge where the wolves are, I needed to explore that area. I haven't crossed that bridge yet. So let's spend this. Yeah, bonfires, yeah. The thing is, though, the bonfires in the Dark Souls games, I remember if you rest at it, it respawns enemies, but you heal. You refill your Estus flask, right? But here, if I want to respawn enemies, I gotta go through 2 loading screens, right? Gotta come back here and then back out.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me stand.
You got it? Yeah, okay, yeah. That's what I figured out. I'm still just going to keep leveling up vitality. You know, I haven't really looked up anything. I've just really spent points on skill because of my cane weapon. So for now, unless I find a cool strength weapon, I'm just going to keep leveling up vitality. And I'm cool with that.
Farewell.
I'm not perfect. I'm going to take some hits. This. Feels good to freaking spend those blood echoes. And now if I die, I'm like at the enemy's like, oh, well, doesn't matter to me. Don't have anything to lose. 30 is the soft cap for vitality, then diminishing returns kicks into effect. That is good to know. Cool. Oh man, I've played RPGs. I know about diminishing returns. Oh yeah, we're going this way. Now, when I farmed off stream to get blood vials in preparation for that first boss, I cheesed it up here. Does this game autosave? Yeah. So you make a bad decision, maybe you have a little bit of a buffer. You pull the plug on your PS4 maybe, or you just force close the game. Otherwise, I think the game just saves. It's got a bit of an aggressive autosave. Yeah, so that's just my theory. Do you know, Tranquility's Edge, if you have any time where you can just like, just shut it down, shut it down? Dude, it feels even darker here than before. Is it? What? I don't know why. Yeah, these wolves here. Can I just skip them for now? Yeah, I just skip them. Yeah, so this way. We haven't gone this way. It saves after you do something important, like talk to someone, kill someone, or pick up an item. From what I recall, that's what triggers it. Yeah, that's pretty intense. No, I kind of want to... Okay, that was reckless. Notes. You know, when there's a bunch of notes like this, time to read. Reeks of giant beast, therefore don't be fooled. Okay. Got another one? Don't give up. You know what? That's a fine note. Time for visceral attacks. Okay. Man, I really need to get ready to go to work, but this is way too entertaining to watch. You know what? I don't want to disrupt your day. So you should get ready for work. But you know, it's also fun having you here. Didn't I like get an emote? How do I do that? Oh. Switch. Personal effects. It's fine, I still have a bit of time. Yep, cool. Well, I appreciate that you're choosing to spend your time with us. Didn't I get an emote? The emote is one of the touchpad. Oh, it's not all one big button. Here we go. There's motion gestures? How do I... Okay, there is a lot. How do I do the motion, though? Do I hold this and then... That's fine. Now we know. Alright. I don't like this, all those notes. Do the emotes in this game do anything important? From what I remember, one of the cool things about the Souls games is you can invite other players to come help you, but there's like no in-game chat. Yeah, it's mainly for co-op when you summon with the bell. So you can just do like, oh, over there, point and do stuff and taunt other people. Oh! Okay. Cleric Beast. Oh god, it looks fucking cool. Audrey, how cool is this enemy? Dude, an enemy that big doesn't need to get up on me like that close. But I appreciate that he wants to get up close and personal. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try the... Nope, that didn't do it. Soundtrack is good, yeah. Oh my god, it's so huge. Like, I'm so close I can't even really read its animations. Oh! I don't know when did... It grabbed me. Is this the end? No. Dude, the music is so good. Was that... Did it just emote at me? It just taunted? Oh, with it... Oh. What is it doing? Dude, the screeching! Should I be doing heavy attacks behind it or parry? Oh no. Ah, he grabbed me. I'm okay-ish. Oh, camera. Oh! Just got stomped. Okay. I'm not trying to totally, like, go crazy on the boss right now. I'm, like, trying to learn. Can I parry this fool? I'm watching. Oh, no. Tranquility has said I can parry. Okay, I will try. Timing's hard on bosses, gotcha. Yeah, when a boss does like a 5-hit thing, if you miss it on one, don't just get out of the way. It's hard to. It feels like it's hard to recover and try to get the parry on like the 3rd attack or something. Ah, that felt early. Okay, that was a 3-hit, and then he swings. Come on, I really want to get one. I just can't land it. I just gave myself advice and then I didn't listen to it. Oh, he dodged. I didn't hear that. It was unclear, Audrey. Gotcha. Understood. I will keep that in mind. I feel okay now, unless he has like another phase where he just one-shots me. Dang it! I'm gonna run out of bullets. Unless I just start using the blood bullets. Dang it. I think I'm too early because I'm scared of being late. Woo! Sorry, I'm not reading chat, so I really appreciate Audrey relaying the messages to me. Thank you. Oh, he's doing a sweeping attack now? What a cool guy. Was that... How did I get a visceral attack? I just hit him in the face? Okay. Oh, he is thrashing about. He's mad. Oh, to his face instead. To help with. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I'm gonna die. One more. That's a death. That's a death. That guy confirmed the kill, dude. I already went limp in his hands, and he's like, one more! We can do it. Okay, thank you. Audrey is relaying the messages to me. Yeah, it didn't feel too crazy. You know when a boss feels like it might not be too difficult? And you have that feeling, you know, this might be a good opportunity to practice. Practice my dodges, practice my parries. That's what that felt like, so... That's what I'm gonna do. Don't worry, I'll avenge you. This guy's worth killing right here, because, Quicksilver bullets. Yeah, if you do enough raw damage, it should allow you sometimes, depending on range, of course, to just have a free visceral attack. Got you. Okay. He didn't seem to have too many different moves. Yeah, there was a second phase where he seemed like he was weakened, so he started doing like... He started thrashing about more, swinging wide. I feel like I should just bail on these dudes right here. Run by, run by. Sawblade is really good. You know, I'll try it. No, that's the wrong button. I'll try Sawblade, and then I just heal. Target the head instead. Okay. Okay. Ah, too early. Gotta confirm I'm... Targeting the head. Ah! No, not... That's not... It's late. That's late now. It's late now, come on. Oh! Was that early? That one just felt weird. Late. We got this, we got this. What is that, early? That's gotta be early, right? Come on, bro. No? What is that, early? No, what the hell? That felt so early. And I missed it. Was I too far away? Okay, maybe earlier. Hey. Oh my god. Okay, go for earlier. Okay, that was late. I just felt late. Okay, that felt like it was supposed to be right. Thrashing? Is he thrashing? Okay. Okay, not even anything. That just felt weird. How about a knife? How about one of those? Oh, okay, he didn't like the knife. Ooh, that early? Sorry if this is excruciating to watch. I really want to get it. Okay. You know what? F you, dude. Okay. How about another knife? Oh! In the butt. Out of stamina. 3. Dude! The follow-up. 2. 3. Oh. Dude. Let me get one. Let me get one. 2. Okay, why did I walk in? Okay, then he's gonna pull up, right? Yep. Huh? 2. 3. No. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh. Okay. Okay, this is getting dangerous now. I keep just spamming dodge to move. That feels not good. I need to use them for the iframes. Okay, I gotta get out of there. Cannot get greedy! Okay, 1, 2, 3. No, oh, he dodged me. 1. Okay, slam. Ugh! Okay, actually get out of there. Okay. This is getting too close. Time to use my last knife. Oh, you like that? 2, 3. Oh, I got hit. Uh-oh, this is bad. Slam. Slam. Ugh! I need to get closer. 1, 2, 3. Dodge in! Dodge out! Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, fudge. Dodge in! Dodge. Dodge. Attack. Oh, dodge out, dodge out. 2. Freaking out. Jumping attack. Woo. Swing. Swing. Any more? Swing. Oh my god. Now it's raining blood. Oh god, my butt cheeks were clenched the whole time. I'm getting lightheaded. Oh my gosh. Let's take a moment to enjoy that. We did it. Let me check the chat. Tranquility's Edge, I appreciate the tips. I'm sorry I couldn't read them during the fight, but I will review them and take them to heart. Parry timings and stuff like that. Cool. I will go over that. Durg, thank you. Really appreciate it. 100 meows for the hydrate. Ragna also. Everyone, have a drink. Oh yeah, totally appreciate it. You know, I do that too, you know, like leave messages for Audrey to read like after an encounter. So don't worry about it. I'm gonna miss it if it's during an intense fight, but I will go back and read it. It's valuable information. Ooh, we got another freaking lamp here. Oh, what was that item though? Oh man, that was a cool fight. I know in this game, like you beat a boss and it's beat. I wish I could go back and like fight it again to like practice and get better at it. Not necessarily to farm. Now time to chill after fights, yeah. Badge of the Swordsman Hunters under Church's blessing. Okay. Let's check the area for items first. 10 quicksilver bullets, nice. A door. View notes. You're in the know, right? Nope. It is all thanks to inquisitiveness. Huh. Oh, Tranquility's Edge. Posture check, you know. Thank you. When you relax after something stressful like that, you often like slouch. You know, you exhale, you sigh, and you end up slouching. That fight was like a series of sighs, and I just got... So yeah, posture check, thank you. We should review our channel currency, the meows, and see if there's other cool rewards that we can put in there. If you guys have cool ideas, let us know. Okay, kind of want to go back real quick now that we lit this one. That was actually the first official fight of the game. Wow. Well, I didn't go there first. I went to Father Gascoigne. So that was the first official and second of mine. My playthrough. All right. Well, that's such good timing because unfortunately, we are going to have to end the stream. It's getting late and I have to wake up a little bit early tomorrow. But for those of you who are hanging out here or watching on YouTube, thank you for choosing to spend your time with us. Once again, my name is Anthony, half of Reyony. We have Audrey, the other half, sitting right over there. We made some changes to how we present our schedule below. So click on the About for some specific information about what our streams are going to be for the next week or week and a half. But we are also using the Schedule section on Twitch. And the cool thing about that section is I think it shows in your local time zone. So if the About section isn't clear to you, since it's in Pacific time, check the Schedule section for your time zone. Up next, I think tomorrow is Audrey continuing her playthrough of Super Metroid. It's getting crazy. She just keeps unlocking more and more things in the game and just exploring more and more. It's fun to watch. Neither of us have played it before, so it's cool to look back on this classic game and recognize all of the things that have become kind of landmark in the genre. Other than that, I think we have... I'm streaming again on Friday, some more Bloodborne, and then Saturday, I think Audrey and I are going to try to do once a week, at least, ish, stream where we're both playing together. We haven't decided what to play yet, so maybe check out our Twitter. It's just @Reyony. We're going to use our Twitter to announce anything that we're doing with our schedule. Changes, last minute changes, or special things we might be doing, like announcing the game that we're going to play together on Saturday. And as always, our Instagram is where we post a lot of fun behind the scenes stuff. We've done a couple of edits of clips from our playthroughs and put them for fun on Instagram and Twitter, so check those out. But yeah, a lot of ways to follow us, but our next big goal is 100 subscribers on YouTube. That will allow us to have a custom URL. So right now our URL, Audrey just put it in chat, it's just a bunch of random letters and numbers. At 100 subscribers, we will be able to customize that URL, and we would love to do that. So if you don't mind, check out our YouTube. By the way, it's mostly archives of our streams on YouTube, but we also have some Let's Plays, offline playthroughs of games on our YouTube. I'm currently playing through Ghost of Tsushima on our YouTube channel, and we also do reactions. Tranquility's Edge knows. We did some reactions to recent events, including the Gamescom opening night live on YouTube. So check that out. Leave a comment, like our videos, and subscribe, and we'd really appreciate it. And once again, you know, it's only been like maybe 2 months since we started really streaming, and it's been a ton of fun, and we really appreciate you guys. Out of all the streamers out there, out of all the games you could be playing yourself, out of all the other activities you could be partaking in, you chose to hang out with us, and we really, really, really appreciate it. And you add so much to the games that, you know, we're falling in love with. So thank you. Surprised you guys don't have 100. Yeah, that would be really cool if we had 100. So thank you. And yeah. Oh yeah, appreciate the 4K uploads to Ghost. Yeah, man, the setup to record 4K. I said nah on the HDR because, man, editing and rendering 4K and HDR is freaking intense. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We will see you in the next one. Have a great night.